filmed an episode of this, but we are back. We have to organize Peace County, so we have to talk to the Greybeards about this. I've got all my armor back and stuff. I literally had
keep my eyes open.
Go through all of this again, so I did significantly remember what I had. My current quest that I am indeed on. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be doing Dawn Guard, and probably by the time I finish Dawn Guard, Dragonborn will be out for Skyrim, which is gonna be good. Roll into it. And this is lagging. Unexpected. Yeah, so our current quests are Season Unending, The Fallen, Descending the Transordane, First Lessons, Taking Care of Business, and the miscellaneous quests.
Among the stars!
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
This is 1 out of 1083. At least it doesn't look like it for you guys. Yeah, let's just fast travel out. Fast travel. Okay. Yeah, so let's just fast travel to High Harofka. It's that guy. I do have less stamina. I'm only level 6 as of now, which isn't too good. But yeah. Free roaming samurai. Let's play Skyrim. Pots, more pots. Weird chase. Yeah, so if I sound any quieter than usual, it's sort of like, yeah, the game should be fine. Yeah, so if I sound any quiet, I'll like turn my microphone volume up for the next episode, so don't worry about that. Hello. Yeah, good. Just come out just as I go in. Hey, Angie.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. We will see if they still remember us.
Alright. Are you ready to host?
Deliver the message to the warring parties.
Alright. Let's get to Solitude. Yeah, there was this weird glitch. I got this mod for an alternate start. And it sort of like made it so I didn't know what the cities were. Which is just perfect. Oh, and speaking of mods I got, to speed up the process of getting the save game back, I got like this teleportation mod, except the mod sort of like made it whenever I get hurt, it has this weird effect that begins to lag the game, which isn't the best thing. Anyway,
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't
go
matter how many times you ask.
to General Tullius.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
It was a bit
Been
close.
too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Got to keep my eye.
Castle down. Yes, so this is Skyrim episode 27, now in 1080p and 30 minutes long. I hope you enjoy.
Are my men now
hey.
giving free rein to...
Get back.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right. One of the prisoners, if I recall correct. Why don't you have...
No, I didn't.
suspect we might... Besides, I'm sure your visit
Nice.
to prison was all a
Ulfric's
terrible
planning an attack on
misunderstanding.
Whiterun.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will deter... The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. I'm always Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard. He'd be insane to try.
Alright, we got General
He doesn't have the
Tullius coming to the peace
That's not what
council.
my scouts...
Now, unfortunately, we haven't actually, discovered Windhelm, because as I've said, there was a weird glitch, and I do not like weird glitches. So that bugs me for trying to make my Skyrim save game easier. But
So,
now it's in
you-
Skyrim. Yeah, danke. Okay, map screen. Need to go there. And if we're gonna go there, then we need to go here.
Ca-
Hello.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to Window.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts.
I know.
They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
Out of this time also rose one of the most legendary of all time, Felix. Figures. Super swift.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brother.
Here I go. Into the city of Windhelm. What shall I find in there? Who knows? But here we go.
You come here where you're not wanted.
I just realized this city's sort of small. In fact, most cities in this country are small. Some of them are as big as towns. We are entering the palace of the kings.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
It's a game that play.
You'll come. I remember you. You were at Helgen with us.
Yeah.
Come to join the war. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, it's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
I want to negotiate
I
the
have the
truce.
greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But I can't afford to appear weak. I can't... Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite it. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to split Skyrim with his tail between
We've
his
intercepted
legs.
couriers.
Yes! We got
Putting
everyone.
a great
That
deal
was
of
a
pressure.
definite cost than I expected. Though I do admit if this video was 15 minutes long, it would have been further to pretty go. Loading. Hey, what's everyone doing?
So, you've done it. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes, yes. But regret, take your seat at the council table. And let us see what wisdom we can find among
I wonder if this room was always... I wonder if this room is always there. It seems so. Alright, hello everyone. I am the Dragonborn. So I can't move this to the left. I am the Dragonborn. Oh, look, it's Esden. Hurry the hell up, guy. Jesus Christ. Delphine, you're late.
Why, now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those
Why are
Imperial
you not sitting
bastards.
down?
To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
The Falmore did try to kill me, so...
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
I wonder what happens
Yes,
if you, like,
let's get this over
completed
with.
the Civil War.
Are we ready to proceed?
I think you'd probably not have
Jarl
to do this
Ulfric.
entire bit.
General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif,
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Well, Dawnstar does get attacked by dragons a lot. And Riften is a criminal city. So, I do want to go with the Stormcloaks in this one. So I'm gonna go Dawnstar. It's small and it gets attacked by dragons like every single time you visit there. Well, in my experience, that happens. So yeah.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp. Still, having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Aldrin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you
Yeah, I
actually
do
pay
want
for
to
your crimes.
make it so the Imperial...
You know I can't agree to
somewhat
these
on
terms.
my side.
The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Let's hear it.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Callius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Yeah.
I knew I could count
did
on you.
2 for Ulfric and 2
I
for
suppose that's the
Tullius.
fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. Winterhold will be turned over to the Empire, although the college itself will retain its traditional neutrality. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Ellison? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was...
Jarl
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he would... Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. An unguessed trove of lost lore.
Ready to do my part.
But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
But the difficulty remains.
I anticipated the problem. While you were... And cross-referencing this... Don't you see? By calling the dragon with the voice, he's not your voice. I think it's very likely that he... Odahving.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that.
Here's a little thing. I am not going to kill Parthenax.
I believe
Parthenax? Great. I'm going to prepare the trap. Yeah, so I'm going to go prepare the trap in episode 27 of Skyrim. Episode 26 was recorded like months ago. And I can say, it's good to say that Skyrim has definitely returned. So that's good. Yeah. So in the next episode, we're probably gonna fight Odahving. Or Daddy. Loading screen of nothing. I will follow you over. Faster.
We're ready, Dragonborn. May the gods watch. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Dun, 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 dun.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
You know what? I'll call out the ring and I'll trap him quickly.
Fiend! You do have a plan for Lord
Alright.
Dragon here. Yeah?
Yeah. Where is he?
Hear that?
Got him!
Steady. Steady now. Undercover until it's down.
Come on. Come on, everything. Listen to me. Ow! Come on. Oh, shit. Just finished. Ah! What the hell? We got him.
Need! I think it's holding.
Ovuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunviki, Dovakin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went in Sir Alduin, Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to... Ah, well... Croesus. There is one detail about only the... Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Alrighty then. So, we are going to end episode 27 of Skyrim here. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute long episode of Skyrim. Every episode is going to be like this from now on. So see you guys! Jared, Bang,
I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to